Hey Platinum Man, you told me about so many adventures that you had, all your favorite ones, but there had to be a savory one that you didn't really like telling. And well, I almost hate to ask, but do you have such a tale? As a matter of fact, yes, Darvana, there is a rather uncomfortable one I can tell you about. It started around the holiday season with an invitation of a good friend of Dr. Laszlo's, who promised he'd dress up as Santa Claus for the kids at the big city orphanage. Aw, how sweet. Bittersweet, I'm afraid. Oh, Dr. Laszlo? Well, actually, we're 2 days away from Christmas, so I was wondering if we could dress up like Santa Claus, surprise the kids. I'm sure they would love that. Thanks for coming over. No problem, Miss Sales. Oh, please. Call me Veronica, Doctor. I'm so honored to have you here. I want you to meet my friends. Well, first up is my daughter, Wendy Laszlo. Hi. Oh, hello. I don't think we've ever met. We did when I was little. Must have been about 10 years ago. My goodness, you've grown, girl. Yeah, just a little. I also want you to meet Patrice Rico. She's my assistant at the labs at the moment. Hello, Miss Sales, and well, Merry Christmas. Same to you, Miss Rico, and it's Veronica. In that case, it's Patrice. Last but not least, my best friend in the world, and my roommate, Rocky Rubble. Nice to meet you, Miss Sales. Veronica. Actually, I'm Rocky. You have a sense of humor. I like that. What's the matter, Veronica? I thought you'd be pleased. Didn't you like my idea? No, it's not that, Doctor. It's just that, well, I got off the phone with my boss. You see, Miss Sales works here as as a volunteer. I'm also a grief counselor, but none of that may matter now, for they're trying to close down the orphanage. Oh no, that's terrible, Veronica. I had no idea. Unless we could come up with enough money and steady income for the next 12 months, well, we may not have another Christmas. What can we do? Can you reunite about, I don't know, 10 grand in 24 hours? 10 grand, that's a lot of money. Why are they closing this building? Greedy developers, they want to tear it down and turn it into a parking lot for a shopping mall. A shopping mall! But what's going to happen to the kids? Well, assuming that they're going to be getting over the emotional scars of moving out of the only home they've ever known, let's just get past that for now. They're going to get shuffled around different orphanages. The closest one here is about 50 miles away. And these kids go to school here. 50 miles away, they're going to lose class. They might even lose interest in school altogether. I was one of the lucky ones, and I went to school and I graduated, and I passed with flying honors, but with flying colors, but I also made a vow that, well, I was going to come back here to the big city orphanage and help all of these kids. And now I can't do that, and I feel like such a failure. No. Veronica, you're not a failure. Yeah, and that's a lot of money. I mean, how do you figure anybody could get that much? There must be some way we could raise it. Why don't we all put our heads together and think of something? I think it's already too late. The sellers want to sell, and I think they have a buyer.